Hello, thank you always for choosing Kuraitu TV. I am your host Liza Kama, and on this episode, I'm joined with this amazing lady, a sports lady, Tatiana Mumbi. Let's get to learn more about her.
Thank you very much.
How are you, Tatiana?
I am well, thank you. Okay. Exhausted, but great.
So for someone meeting you for the first time, I know you've been swimming for the Kenya team, so you can just share with us what you like doing, your hobbies, before getting into politics.
So, my hobbies are, it's a very short list, because it revolves reading and traveling. That's pretty much it, and hiking once in a while, but that's more stress relief.
So tell me about swimming for Kenya.
Oh, swimming for Kenya was an excellent experience. It made me grow a lot, and actually to some extent it inspired my wanting to go into government. So it stemmed from as young as 10 years old. You're
lying. You've been swimming for Kenya from 10 years?
Yes. Amazing. I stopped in 2016.
Why?
Injury.
Oh, sorry.
Unfortunately.
Okay. So when you were swimming, did you win any award? Or what was the best gift you were ever given as a Kenyan swimmer?
I think the best I can say I've ever received was recognition as a KCSE student who still left the country to go and represent the country.
The exams were going on, then you had to...
during the period when we were doing pre-this, pre-that, all the tests, I took a break, went, swam, came back and caught up.
Where was the event?
Mauritius.
Amazing. So how was the transformation from sports, swimming, and getting into politics?
The transition was smooth because I've always been in leadership. I've been national team captain 5 times, if I'm not wrong. So, and even in school, for the swimming team. So even in school, I was sports captain in this, and swimming captain. I was still a senior prefect. When I finished school, I joined Strathmore and I was class representative. So at every stage of my life, I've always found myself as a leader. So it's just transitioning to a new playing field, but still on leadership the same way.
Okay. So in politics, where are you going to vie at, and why that place?
So I'm buying in Kilimani, also known as Kilikash by the youngings, and I've been a part of the Kilimani community for over 12 years. I studied there for 8 years. I have lived there for over 6 years, so my whole life revolves around Kilimani, and I've seen it at its best, and I've seen it deteriorate, I've seen it upgrade, and I think Kilimani people need proper representation. And as someone who's been there for almost all her life, I think I'm the right voice for my people.
Okay. Tatiana, now that you've seen both faces of Kilimani, where do you want to take it as an MCA?
So, I want to take Kilimani to the next level. And I have 3 E's, that's what I call them, that I want Kilimani to experience economic empowerment, because we have both the upper and the lower class, and we need to coexist as a community, and education and environmental health. Kilimani used to be, and you can see by the graphs that are currently there, compare Kilimani in 2000, 2005, and now, and the green within the map is almost zero. We've become a concrete jungle, and that's part of our whole thing is to make the world greener. So start with Kilimani. So those are the 3 major things that I'm going to focus on. Environmental health also includes security, which is a big part of our whole existence there, and
Okay, so I know you're vying with KANU. So why have you chosen KANU and not any other political party?
Because KANU is home. As you can see, jogo wachilia vifaranga viende, and then we come back home at the end of the day. Na sasa tumerudi. Hii ni chama ya mama na baba, na sisi ndio watoto sasa.
You've been a member of KANU for how long now?
Since 2019 July.
Oh, nice. So you can tell us about the political interest in you. When did you realize you've developed these interests in politics? And
I'd say I realized in Form 1 when we were now introduced to clubs such as the EMUN, and the moment I saw what it entails, I jumped right into it, and it was, I think that was just now when I realized that there's a whole other side to politics other than the naive dream I had as a 10-year-old of, you know, becoming the Minister of Sports, changing this and that.
Yeah.
So that would be what like flipped the script for me, realizing that there's a whole other scope that I had not known about.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Tatiana, I know in Kilimani, there are many aspirants who want to represent the world.
Yeah.
So as a young, youthful lady, what's making you unique from the others?
Unique because I hold people at the very core of my heart. For the past few years, I have been doing Christian missionary work, and I've gotten to interact with people in Kilimani who you wouldn't necessarily see every other day. The people who I'd say are imaginary. So they need representation. So do the upper class people. And from experience, I get to blend the two voices. I get to speak on both their behalves. And the one thing that people need is proper representation. And what I guess by being a youthful person who has all the energy to pour into people, I believe that's what makes me unique. And at the moment, I'm the only lady who has publicly shouted that, you know, she's running for MCA.
I know as a youth, you have the energy, yes, but you can't afford to walk around Kilimani by yourself.
True.
Who are helping you in your campaigns, and what are your campaign strategies?
So I have been very fortunate to have people from my church help me a lot, and from the different community work that I've done, the missionary work, and it's recently founded because I used to do it on my own, but we recently registered Mumbi Bloom, which focuses a lot on the street children. And funny enough, there are some of the people who have represented me well. Like in Uhuru Park, those areas, you'll find one guy there with, you know, a banner and things.
It's motivating.
So it's very motivational to see that they support my ambitions. But yes, primarily from the church, family members and friends. They've been of great help, and a few people now from the community that have helped. Okay. Yeah.
So Tatiana, being a member of KANU party, how are they treating you? How are you being handled as a youth vying for MCA and nowhere else apart from Kilimani?
They have been very receptive, and I must say that the whole story of KANU being inclusive and youth-oriented is 101% truth. I haven't been received anywhere. I haven't been received this well anywhere else. I have had opportunities to grow immensely compared to other places that I was at. I've had so much interaction with women who are more mature than me and giving me sound advice and taking me under their wing, showing me that we do this, we do this, we do that. And even the seniors of the party have been very helpful. I would say they're like my fathers. They teach me the ins and outs and tell me that these are the things that lead to failure as a politician, and as a young woman, these are the things that can propel you. So it has been simply the best.
Smooth on
KANU
your
is
side.
home.
Okay. So as Tatiana,
Yes.
how ready are you for nomination? Are you the only one vying with KANU at Kilimani? And apart from nomination, how ready are you for the election, if at all you're going to make it at the nomination level?
Okay, so at the moment, I am the only one who is vying under the KANU ticket. And how ready am I? I'm not yet there. I'm one of those people who say the truth as it is.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say I'm 100% and I'm not. No, there's always room for improvement. And I know that there are a few challenges that I have had, which the obvious one is usually financial. And Yeah, that's the only thing that I'd say has been tying me down, but I've been very fortunate to have youth who will mobilize goods. Like if we're going somewhere, they'll mobilize goods and let's take them there. So it's been excellent, and they'll go in line with my policy of instead of giving me money, please give me the resources and the materials that can be utilized, and let's keep moving forward.
Okay, and I know within you, you can feel it. Are you going to make it to be voted in as the MCA of Kilimani?
Yes.
Or what are you feeling within you?
Within me?
Yes.
I think I'm already sitting. You always have to tell yourself you're the winner, because that having the smallest bit of doubt gives room for giving out.
So for you, you're ready. You're feeling you're the sitting MCA now.
Yes.
Nice. Okay. Thank you very much, Tatiana.
Thank you very much.
And
I
pray and I wish you all the best in your campaigns.
Amen to that, honey. Amen.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for choosing Kuraitu TV, and I know how loud you are convincing you to register as a voter. I want you to hold your votes and be ready for the election. Don't be swayed. Make sure you vote when we get to August 9th. Then don't forget to like, comment, and most importantly, subscribe to this YouTube channel. See you on the next episode.